Don't play here, man. Yeah. But if you're impressed by that, just wait. So as you can see here in front of me, I have a lot of boots, but I also have Sonny. Mate, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me here.
I mean, the first thing you said when you sat down was like, yeah, wow.
The journey all together with me, it's been crazy. I think I wore all of them, and yeah, some of them are my favorite. And look at the history of F50s and X's, and yeah, amazing.
Basically, I went all the way back to 2010 and just gathered basically every version of the F50 and the X that you've worn up until today and will wear also now in the future. And I figured we kind of split it into 3 eras and kind of just talk through your favorites and maybe also your least favorites, you know, memories and all that stuff. And I've also got this. We're gonna get back to that in a little bit because that is special. But you know, going back to 2010, the first F50. Adi's here, you wore that color. Any fond memories there?
To be honest, I think this one was not first color. I still remember it was the first color was black.
Yes.
With yellow.
Oh yes.
I still remember that, and it was so good. I still was in Hamburg.
Yeah.
It was my first pre-season with the first team, and then I wore them the black one, and I think I scored 9 pre-season games, 9 goals or something, and because of that I have a great memory. And this boots was for me.
It just changed the game, right?
Yeah,
it was so light and it felt like you were wearing basically nothing.
Yeah, I think it was first time that we had such a light boots, you know, and you just realize how light you could be in the boots. And these boots started with me together at 50 and still until now.
It's a long journey. There are also
long
these,
journey.
so like the second generation of the F50. I remember you wore both these and then the primes that were even lighter.
Yeah, prime is with the black one.
Look. The man knows his boots.
I know everything.
I wanted to bring the prime. I don't have it with me, sadly, but the prime was the one you wore when you scored your first international goal, right?
In
that colorway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah? Look, we
That's
don't play.
amazing.
We don't play.
We don't play
here, man. But if you're impressed by that, just wait. But yeah, also great boot. Basically the same as that, but I guess just has fun memories for you, right?
Yeah, obviously when you make a first international major tournaments with the first team with your national team and score first goal with the boots, of course you have a amazing memory. And the boots was so light.
Yeah.
And
it's ridiculous.
It was so good, so good.
It also continued with this. So basically in 2012 there was this, which you both wore in the synthetic, but also I remember in the trainings, the leather version. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Was that because you wanted like the comfort and all of that in training and then to be sharp for matches?
Wow, that was so clever. That was so clever because I think this is a little bit more harder than sharper and lighter than leather. So sometimes your toe, for example, like winter in Germany, in England,
it can be rough.
Yeah, it can be painful a little bit. So maybe we are soft, but it could be painful. But then some days I wore them leather and it was so comfortable. But still, it's not my type. But for a few days, for training in a different way, was amazing.
So you like that barefoot feel, right?
Yeah. But definitely in the game, I wear always light boots and
absolutely
sharp ones.
So then obviously next couple of generations went by. I remember this. Obviously you switched teams. You went to Leverkusen, where you wore obviously that, but you also wore the Messi colorway for a couple of games.
Oh, they hate it.
You hate it?
No, they hate it. Adidas hate it because I bought them.
Yeah, you bought them?
Yeah, I bought them because that was story before. When we're talking about this color, this is my almost favorite.
Yeah.
Even the color, because
it screams, look at me.
I scored such a beautiful goal against Dortmund.
Oh yeah.
And
in their colors.
Yeah. And then it was just this boot was really my favorite. And it was my last season with Hamburg.
Yeah.
So and then score with 12 goals in the league. With 20, 21, and with
you've got it all memorized.
Yeah, with those boots, it was incredible feeling. And when we're talking about these boots, I wanted these boots so badly.
Yeah.
I asked Adidas, and can I get these boots? And then he said no.
He said no?
He said it's for Messi. And then I was like,
nah. But also for Sonny.
Nah, I said I gotta buy this. And then I bought them. I played against Mainz and scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
And then it was just mental. It was so good, and yeah, this boots has some story, and yeah.
I just remembered from all the way back in the day. I was like, that something's not right. I wanna ask you to meet you one day. Do you remember these? Also, 2014. One of my personal favorite F50s ever. Just absolutely ridiculous. Any memories with this?
First,
or this? Maybe you know the.
This one is 2000. I still remember 2015 January time, and I played with this in the Asian Cup.
Yeah.
So
that's literally in my notes for this video. You know that Asian.
I do know everything, and this first color was blue.
Yes.
And I moved to Leverkusen, scored first hat-trick of my career, and against my ex-team. So this boots has something history and memorable as well.
So, when you're done playing football, you can come work for Unisport, and we can just do.
Maybe we can be together. I love to be honest. I love talking about boots, and
this is perfect. Then these also a bit of a shift. Obviously, the F50 was retired. You can call it a good or a bad decision. That's cool. But obviously, you went to Spurs and wore that generation of boots.
Yeah, still.
Thoughts on it? Be brutally honest.
I think everybody knows. I think nobody was big fan of these boots.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's fair to say. I still remember the first color was yellow with the black ones. And first of all, because F50 was gone and they announced a new style of we say F50. Everybody was, I think maybe the expectation was so high because F50 was so good.
True.
And maybe that's why the people don't like that much. But as a professional footballer, I think it didn't feel like F50, you know?
It was not what came after.
Yeah.
Obviously, X16 and 17 were basically the same pure speed, pure chaos.
Top boots.
Great boots, right?
Top boots. Hiding laces.
Yeah. No, it was a lovely boot. Maybe didn't feel as much of a speed boot as these in my book, but fantastic still. 18 and 19 plus also generally the same.
Top.
This was the one in a different colorway, the camo colorway, where you scored that Puskás goal, right?
Yeah, true.
Which was ridiculous. You've scored quite a few ridiculous goals.
Also in the World Cup with these boots. Against Germany, against Mexico.
Yeah.
These two are almost my favorite. Play with the Champions League final as well with this color.
True, yeah. Maybe not so favorite, but hey, it is.
Yeah, it is. You have a history. So.
Then obviously X20 plus Ghosted.
Wow, it was so
kind of going back to like the F50 vibes, right?
They were, old schools are coming back, like a fashion, you know, like some people are going like generation changing,
That's true.
Old schools are always coming back, and this time was coming back, these boots. And
the whole minimal thing, if that's your thing, like, you must have loved those.
Yeah, I scored with these boots 4 goals against Southampton.
Yeah.
And
he's got it all on lock. One thing that then came after was this. We all remember that goal against Arsenal. The funny thing was, when you scored that goal, my phone blew up. I'm not a Spurs fan, I'm not an Arsenal fan, I support United, sadly. But the thing is that that is a collaboration between Adidas and Unisport, and I played a part in making that boot. So you can imagine for me seeing you wearing those, scoring that goal.
That crazy goal.
Insane, dude.
That was insane. That was, to be honest, because it was F50 style of like 2010 coming back, it was incredible. And Adidas was forcing
me. It to you,
forcing me to wearing this against a big game. And score such a big goal was amazing. These boots I can't forget. So, if I'm honest, I'm not big fan of many colors inside, outside.
Right.
Still.
I'm sorry to hear that, but thank you for the memories.
Top three, my favorite boots.
Wicked. Obviously, one of the best boots in my book, the Speed Flow, sensational. The Speed Portal, you know, we can discuss. You didn't like it. You liked it.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Then obviously your boot, the Crazy Fast. Just talk me through real quick because we're running short on time before we come to this. Because there are some people that would like me to wrap up the video, but we really need you to talk a few words.
I think time is not important. I think these 2 boots, I think we need to talk about. Because this one, I won the golden boots.
You did.
So, has to be my almost favorite one.
And it's a fantastic boot.
These boots was... I was struggling with these boots last year.
Yeah, this was a tough one to follow, right?
Yeah. And because it was so good, and Adidas, I was blame Adidas because
I
I can't wear this. I can't wear this.
And you scored your 100th Premier League goal in the white and blues, right? So, you know, tough one to follow. I loved it too. Crazy fast. Obviously, your first signature colorway. Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. After all these years, right?
After all this history.
Yeah.
And finally they made it.
You deserved it, man.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And, you know, to be honest, if I'm honest, I want to wear them whole season. But obviously Adidas.
You'll get a new one. You'll get a new
I
one.
hope so.
You'll get a new one. We all know you'll get a new one.
Our
F50 is back. I know you've tried it. I've tried it. It's great.
Great is not enough. Great is not enough, I think.
Some people behind the camera are very happy now.
I can see all the smile.
But genuinely, that is a good boot, and is actually bringing back what I liked about the newer X's, the better X's, and the older 50s. It's a very nice marriage of everything that you and I have experienced, and all the other guys and girls.
I think this, even the colors.
Yeah, you like the colors,
when you're talking about the colors, footballers like white boots.
There's something to it, right?
I think no one dislikes the white color of boots.
I agree.
And the combo of color.
Does it make you feel faster?
It does. It does look sharper.
I know.
When you're wearing white boots, everyone is like this. Oh, Sonny, you look today is so sharp.
My man.
But I'm not.
No. Even though I'm 35, I feel faster with those.
Yeah, but this, I think, all the good things are inside of these boots. I can't wait to wear them and just can't wait to get started with these boots.
Sounds great. Sonny, absolute legend. Thank you so much for talking me through. Guys and girls, any comments on your favorite boots to see Sonny wearing, or just in general F50s, X's? Let me know in the comment section right down below. Of course, if you want the new F50s, the link is right next to Sonny's face. Go subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And with those words, we will be signing off. Cheerio.